Tonight, from Metlife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. Jones and the New York Giants taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at Metlife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Tyler Irvin on the return.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Leading the Packers offense out here, the same man who has been doing so since 2008. That's the great Aaron Rodgers.
And the question swirled around Green Bay all offseason in free agency and through the...
Rodgers now on first down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Complete to
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 7.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Marcus Golden able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. First down.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Grant Haley.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers, and that will be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The Giants take over.
The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
A little bit of broken record time, partner, because we know that this young man, Daniel Jones, was a surprise pick at number 6 overall. But I thought that he got better and better as the year went on in his rookie year. A lot of trial by fire. Needs to protect the football better while in the pocket. But when he's at his best, he can throw it and run it. And he's an ascending quarterback. 24 touchdown passes as a rookie.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate.
Jones pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Jones pass.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
With a handoff.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
Now Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
A gain of 4 yards.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive, and last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Works on the tackle.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones. It's brought in left side by Tate.
Complete.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the gun, Jones. Caught right side, Tate. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 34. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Kenny Clark.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Packers.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Jones now on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard get the 3rd down conversion. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6.
Jones.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
8 yards.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stopped short of the goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Second and goal from the 1. Now Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Giants are going to take a 1st quarter lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick 1st down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019,
It all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
With the handoff to Aaron Jones.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Second and 11 now. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he slings one that's incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? He needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
New York set to take the field. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
A gain of 5.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Barkley the ball.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and
from the gun. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Jones pass.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return is Irvin. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7. Packers nothing.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
46-yard line.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Intended for Martin.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brought down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Saquon Barkley. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Finds his tight end Ingram, and he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards and a giant first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This is Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
on the draw. This is Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Barkley, that's another.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. It's Tate. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
To Golden Tate. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Brings up 3rd.
Throwing Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
on is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20.
The Giants going to take over again on offense. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Brings up second.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
28-yard line.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
And at the 49-yard line.
Now Jones on 1st down. Catch made by Slayton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Jones throwing on 1st down. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Giants.
They'll run with Barkley. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
24-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Barkley. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Back to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Is good.
So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
on second down. It's Jones.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 40.
On second down now. It's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handling a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Their defensive
operating from the gun. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Yard gain on the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he is going to have a Packers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that's something we saw often last year. Aaron Jones finding his way into the end zone with a rushing touchdown. Had his best season on the ground in his young career. First time he was over 1,000 yards, and he tied Christian McCaffrey for the most rushing touchdowns in the league with 16. Green Bay had a balanced offense and a big-time record last year.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tate.
Jones pass.
Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
5-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Jones now on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jones. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams in the league hitting the 3-quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the 3rd quarter as we get back underway in this 2nd half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
New York ready to go again offensively. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this 2nd half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. From the gun, Jones. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Jones pass.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, it's really no secret if you've got Saquon Barkley on your roster as an offensive play caller, you're going to be creative to find ways to get him to football. He's a little bit dinged up last year, so he only had 52 catches. But that catch and 1st down we just saw there, expect more of that this season because remember, in his rookie year, he had 91 catches. And anytime he's got the ball in his hands, he's a threat to go the distance.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Darius Slayton. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Barkley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
The tackle made by Christian Kirksey.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20.
Here's Jones off the play fake. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
He was covered by Jair.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. From the gun, Jones. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now Jones operating from the gun. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Point after now from Catanzaro. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. Rodgers now to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Here's Jones. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
17.
Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Is good.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10.
Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2. Alert for anything out there. Watching for...
See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That's good.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Jones to Shepard, complete over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 14-yard line.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Barkley. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly accept. I haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really smack someone. And, boy, they got it done. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go. And let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's the former Packer linebacker Blake Martinez with the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that is incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
That's the end of the.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now McCoy, his first throw since coming in. He'll find his receiver. It's Cody Core.
For the Giants.
7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Tim Williams makes the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and.
On 2nd and 7. McCoy. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Dion Lewis, the ball.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
McCoy's pass.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. Here it's 3rd and 3 gone. McCoy. He hits his target. It's the tight end Toilolo. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Lewis. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
15-yard line.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker. This to make it a 2-score game. Catanzaro's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Makes the score Giants 31, Packers 21.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, put a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. This is caught by Malik Turner. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Packers.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. This one caught by Tyler Ervin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Another big play here as they strike for 31. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Love now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Complete.
A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 9.
To the air again. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Jake Kumaro there to make the grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Good.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On 1st and 10, McCoy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
McCoy's pass.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again, McCoy. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
That's going to be caught by C.J. Board. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York.
Darius Shepard on the return. The Packers take over first.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll throw right away. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. A big spot now for the rookie Love. A throw caught by Kumaro. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
And New York set to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off play action. McCoy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They run. This is Lewis. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Jair Alexander on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
To throw on 3rd down. McCoy. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
McCoy's
and he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
3-yard loss.
Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
First and 10 at their own 38.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And a Packer first down.
Love from the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Turner, incomplete. It's now second and
they'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
8-yard pickup.
Really?
First down.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. They go screen with Dillon. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Going back to Love.
32-yard line.
Fighting this, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Shane Zimenez able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
And it's third down. 3rd and long.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Operating from the gun. Love able to under pressure again, and down he goes again. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. With the
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. The draw play here, Lewis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. So here's Love and the Packers. Down 31-28. A little under 1:50 remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. O'Shane Ximines in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Love. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. B.J. Hill. And they're going to speed things up here. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last shot now for Love. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Tonight's final
So going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Good night, everybody.